on a vacation. We love where we're at. We love what we're seeing. And we think to ourselves, wow, we should probably buy a place down here. For the 2 or 3 times we come down here, is it really worth it? So, vacation home math, buy it or rent it. Let's get rolling. Number one, you want to be able to calculate your net ownership cost. So, mortgage payments, property taxes, insurance, and maintenance for the property, right? You have to factor all that stuff in. And then you want to subtract the annual rental income if you're Airbnb-ing it or if you're renting it. And what do you earn in rent when you are not using it as a vacation property? So annual expenses minus the annual rental income, minus the annual equity creation. So how much equity are you building each year through the principal reduction as you make your payments? Of course, the house appreciating, as we've seen, a lot of amazing appreciation over the last year and a half, 2 years, in both the residential and commercial space for various reasons. Then you get that equals the net ownership cost. So, if this number is negative, then you're earning money by owning the property, and your rate of return to your down payment would be positive, and you could probably skip the next couple steps, and now you've got money coming in on a vacation home that you also get to enjoy. So who doesn't want that scenario? Alternatively, if the number is positive, it's costing you money to own the vacation property. So positive in that sense that it's costing you money. Your rate of return on your down payment would be negative, and you need to kind of go on to the next couple steps. So the next steps would be calculating your total net rental cost. So that includes money you would otherwise spend each year on vacation home, so that instead of going to a hotel, you're also going to have other costs like, well, you don't have a kitchen in a lot of hotels, so now you got to dine out. Things like that. Those smaller costs really add up, because if you have your own rental property, you're able to get rental income. Oh, by the way, it's got the washer and dryer. Oh, by the way, it's got the kitchen and all the things that I need. So I don't have to spend 30, 40, 50 bucks, 100 bucks, 200 bucks for the family. So the third step is really comparing the two options. So now you get to, if your net rental cost is greater than your net ownership cost, then it might make sense, to have that vacation home. And especially if it's in an area in which you can Airbnb it or rent it out throughout the year, or have family, go to it with a smaller rental fee. And remember, again, if you're going to buy a second home or a rental or an investment property, you can, if it has a history of rental, you can ask about having that income applied towards essentially your income to help purchase the property. So if it's a 4-unit residential and 3 units are always rented out and they're under a year contract, well, guess what? Now you don't have to necessarily split the bill as far as the lender's eyes and cover the entire amount, because you now have income from other sources, these rental properties, the 3 units. Or if the Airbnb has been showing numbers and has a history, it can also be utilized as a source of income. So again, we'll cover some amazing material in 2022. We'll have some incredible guests on to provide you the best value that we can provide you and your family moving forward. Thanks again for watching. Again, please like and subscribe.